Kicks off tonight. Another week of football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest. It's the Detroit Lions and the Baltimore Ravens. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Khalif Raymond to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Start on the ground with Gibbs. Looks like the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them the loss. First play of the game.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. But it takes some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
180.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. That's him on the quick hitter. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Motioning the tight end now. Goff on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
20.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. Now he's past the 25. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So it's a home run that finishes their opening possession of this game, partner. Gets them on the scoreboard with 6.
Now, I think keeps all of us here in this building, in this booth, hoping they get the ball back soon, right? Not that we're rooting for anybody, but we root for the big play, for the home run. They just hit one.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up to the 28-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Derrick Henry getting on the ground. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cade's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Jackson loses the ball. But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Lamar off the play fake. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Out of the gun, Henry. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. You've got explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. From the gun, Jackson. Forced back to his right. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the deficit stays at 7.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They send St. Brown in motion left. Play action here with Goff. this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
We go tonight. 180.
Coming right is Gibbs. Look at this, 9 yards and a nice first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
This is getting... Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And this is picked up by the Ravens. The 40. He cuts it toward the right sideline. There's a lot of space. And Baltimore finishes the return in the end zone. Touchdown. The Ravens finish off their opening drive. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive, massive scoop and score touchdown.
He's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go. 180.
From the gun, Goff. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And Goff finds the field on a slide after finding enough for the first. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, it's Gibbs. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have it 2nd and 8.
120.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. On the out route complete. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Third and just 2 to go.
Right. 180.
Goff. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Right. 120.
A tight end in motion now. One of the tight ends motioning left. In up to Gibbs from the gun. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Goff to the air now. Screen here for Gibbs. He takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Goff back to throw. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a second quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Bates now for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Has this at the 6. A little revenge from the coverage team there after they gave up a pretty nice run back.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They go play fake with Jackson. Likely's got it right side. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn good play into a great play.
They're now set for 1st and 10. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
A 2-yard gain.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
He finds his man over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. On the move, headed right. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Now Jackson off the play action. Some heat on that throw, and it's caught. And zone. They mark him at the 4.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Ravens. With it, 3rd and 2. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens earn a chance to tie before halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, too. Because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Return coming from the 6. Juke the defender. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut. Ric Flair. By 20.
Now gone. Catch made left side by Laporta. It's a small gain up to the 38. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 38. Chased out to his right. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go. 180.
Out of the shotgun, gone. It's on target to Williams. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Black 20.
Gibbs now from the gun. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield on their own side. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line. This defense just kept swarming.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
180.
Throwing is gone. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
180.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. The Lions ready for the punt. Tylan Wallace on the return for the Ravens. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down, here's Lamar. He's going deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays. Why even call it there for one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First down throw from Goff. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage on that play. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Goff. That's Laporta again. Big man showing up the yards. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they could score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. First down throw for Jackson. It's his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Get to Henry on the inside handoff. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a big play on the ground. And he will not get them to that marker. Heck, all he can do is get back to the line. 4th down.
You know, that's exactly how a defense should adapt as the play progresses. They blanketed everybody in coverage, but still kept all eyes on the quarterback to keep him from breaking containment. He got out for no gain. That feels like a sack for those defenders.
So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Now Ryan Lyons just about ready. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Has the connection to right. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Right, 20.
From the gun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. That makes it 4th down. On now comes their punter. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Trying again, following the set. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Lamar. Passes man, it's cut by Andrews. He does him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
They've run this 12-yard out route Kate for combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So second down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Jackson's going to throw again. The left side caught by Andrews. And a solid gain there, Brock. It's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Jackson yet again. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Again, it's Jackson to the air. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Flying down the middle of Henry. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Lee McNeil in on the tackle. Ninth play of the drive coming up. They need 8 yards here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
And that's a pretty modest pickup for a QB keeper. On a traditional handoff, you'll take that yardage, but those QB keepers, so many times, they're really designed, Kate, for chunk plays in my double digits, and they nearly got it there.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Jackson throwing here. Touchdown, Baltimore! This has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had to look at a drive where the coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take a whistle, take a trip, you know I'm tripping for my dog. With a couple sergeants and them teams for the get back. This revolution been televised, I felt good with the nicknames. And young, get your chili up, yeah, I meant that. They black out, if they act out.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Hey, 20! Down!
Drive begins with Gibbs. Takes out a one-stop. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
We've set it down, score him at the 38. They just get the play off. That one's into the hands of Teslam. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 46. Screen here for Gibbs. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. It's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Stiff arm success. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Value three!
First down throw from Goff. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And our first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
And I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're going to throw again. Goff. Caught by the open man. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now trail by just a point in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson finds him over the middle. And he's going to be touchdown about 3 yards shy of the marker.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. From the 29. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They get 6 and a first down as well.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Play fake, Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Lamar throwing again. Completed over the middle. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. And again, it's Jackson. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
The pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it inside the 10. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a fourth-quarter lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one felt bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It's a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's Raymond on a return. Escapes a defender. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Gone. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. Jukes one defender by a man, and now he's in the clear. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now trailed by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-up, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffle around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. For a few, it's 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw. He's got his man. This is Walker. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens going for the win here.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Here's a gift from Henry. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Not going to get him an inch Showing the second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
A 1-yard loss on the play. It's foul.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball. That's called getting his job done. They drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Here's Raymond on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out.
Like 20, super.
Back to throw. Connects on the crosser. Juke the defender. And progress finally halted after he picks up a choke. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
First down, Lions.
Go.
Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. Taken in by Williams outright. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
180.
He'll look to throw it. Big strike here to Williams. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Lions first down.
And he gets it spiked. 20 seconds left to play. Once again, from the 19-yard line, it's 2nd and 10. Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, 5. 180.
Throwing now. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So that brings up 4th and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
Looking good, and it's through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
We go tonight. We go 76 and 20.
From the gun, Goff. And he's got it. He pulls in a game-winning touchdown with almost no time left.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and KK cashed in where it really mattered.
Ravens, 38.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with.
At their own 35-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Official singling timeout. We've got whistles. Time left for one snap. And while we all know the odds are low, it's not impossible that they find a way to score. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Try and push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Lions get the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some work.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower.